Riley sees his club down by 9. At one time in the series, he had a 2-1 lead, having won Game 3 here at the Silverdome. Both teams have been in the penalty. And he misses another one.
That's 13 they've missed in this ball game.
And they're down by 8. 11 on the shot clock for the Pistons. This crowd now is standing again. From the corner. Rebound, Dumars. Very important rebound for Detroit, and a new clock with under a minute to go.
They've dominated the boards tonight.
That's the story. Thomas is fouled, and it looks dim for the Lakers. Cooper's foul.
Now here it is against the trap. No one looking to check Joe Dumars out. He's able to sneak in and get that offensive rebound.
Billy, tell me as a coach what it takes for LA tonight to summon up everything digged down in a 2-2 game, and now going back home, which is good news, and now having to be forced to dig down deep again, and if they win it, again.
Well, one big advantage they're going to have going home, as we talked about, they've won 2 seventh games in that building this year against Dallas and Utah. And they know they're going to have their fans there giving them support. And they're going to need it because they're down about themselves right now. Mentally, they have to feel very bad. They have to be walking out of this building saying, hey, we didn't do the job on the boards. We weren't able to make our foul shots. And I thought after the first few minutes, their intensity dropped off a little bit as well.
And a lot of it came when Worthy got into foul trouble. The looks on the Laker faces speak volume. Detroit within 51 seconds of taking a big lead in the finals.
Detroit Pistons are 51 seconds away from taking a 3-2 series lead back to Los Angeles. And a reminder that on Sunday afternoon at 3:30 Eastern Time, we will bring you Game 6 from the Forum. Then if the Lakers win, a Game 7 would be next Tuesday night. Also, the Detroit Grand Prix will precede Game 6. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Downstairs now to Dick and Billy.
All right, Brent, thank you very much. And there was a lot of talk before this game of what kind of a physical game it would be and what kind of, perhaps, fighting that may emerge. And I think that Darryl Garrison and Joey Crawford did a tremendous job officiating this game because they kept it under control, and it turned out to be easily the best game of this series.
It should, and what we're going to see is Darryl Garrison just said that with about 10 seconds to go, they're going to might take a timeout themselves to allow the Laker players to get off the court because it's a long way to the locker room.
Worthy misses, Green misses the tip-in, and the Pistons have the ball. 40 seconds to go, 101-91, and a Laker foul. A gutty comeback at home for the Pistons after dropping Game 3, the first one here. Now they have to win 1 of 2 at the Forum, and that'll be the hardest thing they've ever had to do, Bill, going against a tough team, champion team on their court.
And they have had a problem all during the playoffs in the season of having letdowns when things are going well for themselves. And they cannot afford to have any letdown. They have to play even harder than they did tonight if they plan on winning a world championship.
Thomas on the line. Pistons will finish their home season with this game in a flourish. Biggest playoff crowd of all time, the most successful year in the franchise's 31-year history. Thomas makes 1 out of 2. And now Detroit will be within a game of winning their first world title. Cooper misses a 3. Scott with 28 seconds. Scott again. Green. And they foul him. Lane Beer. To win back-to-back titles, the Lakers will have to do maybe the impossible here.
Number 20,
Someone has done it
along with number 52.
in the face of prosperity.
Number 1, Wes Matthews, all second.
Chuck Daly's message on the blackboard. Can we now handle prosperity? Now question for Pat Riley. What kind of words will he use as the Lakers now, with 19 seconds to go, will clear their bench? They will go into the dressing room to avoid a possible mob scene. So will Isaiah Thomas. In fact, the only players who will be on the floor will be the players in the game. Very smart move. Game 6 will be Sunday at 3:30. I'll tell you, the Lakers were extremely focused coming into this game. They'll have to do it again. And if they win Sunday, again after that. Tough task. If the Lakers do end up winning back-to-back titles, it'll be an incredible tribute to them because they will have done it the hard way. And you can underscore hard way. Right now, let's go to Pat O'Brien with Isaiah Thomas. Patrick?
All right, Dick, thank you very much. You guys were saying before this game, this is a must-win game, and you delivered.
Yeah, you know, it puts a lot of pressure on the Lakers now. You know, we are 3-2, and they have to go home and win 2 games. You know, and we're playing pretty good. I like the way we're playing defense. Our defensive intensity is really picked up, and we're really into the basketball game.
You're down 15-2. Did we see the poise of champions today, Isaiah?
Let's hope so.
This is the first time you can do this. You can say hi to your son.
Hey, Joshua.
Okay, let's go back to Dick. Congratulations.
Sure, Joshua has a smile on his face. Final seconds. Wes Matthews tips it in. Well, the only time the Pistons were down in the playoffs were when they were trailing 2-1 of the Lakers. And they have responded with 2 big wins and will go to L.A. Sunday leading the world champions 3 games to 2. The final score, the Detroit Pistons 104, the Los Angeles Lakers 94. Detroit needs 1. Lakers must win 2.